The SREB is a regional body of 16 southern states that work together on educational issues. We check politics at the door. My father-in-law, who was governor of Virginia from 1970 to 74, was chairman of the SREB, Republican. And one of the things that I have really enjoyed about participating in SREB activities is we are really trying to sit down and solve problems in a region of the country that, when the SREB was founded, was dramatically behind national averages in educational attainment in virtually any measure. The story of the southern states in terms of educational attainment since founding the SREB has been a very positive story. We are not resting on our laurels and we're not complacent. We got a long way to go, but all the southern states have seen significant increases and now track much closer to national averages in most areas. Just to use Virginia as an example, 50 years ago, a smaller percentage of kids attended school in Virginia than virtually any other state because we were so roiled internally over integration of schools. Our higher ed attainment rate was less than half the national average, and consequently the Virginia economy was a back-of-the-pack economy. Per capita income in Virginia was about 40th in the nation. Today, our K-12 system is one of the best in the country. Students take and pass AP exams, number 3 out of 50 states in the percentage of our kids that take and pass AP exams. Our performance on NAEP and other measures where you can compare state to state, Virginia has one of the best K-12 systems in the nation. Our higher ed attainment rate is now not half the national average, it's greater than the national average. I think we're maybe the only state of the old Confederacy where that is the case. And not surprisingly, as educational attainment has increased, so has economic power of the state. Our median income is now not 40th, depending on how you measure it, it's 5th to 7th. And no state has moved as far in 50 years in median income as has Virginia, and that has largely been because of a realization by this generation of Virginians that educational investments are very powerful. So I've said some good things about Virginia, but I'm saying that to set up a challenge, which is, despite the fact that we have come a long way and that many of our stats and figures demonstrate that our K-12 system is now among the best in the United States, we are still having some very significant challenges in many ways. Our dropout rate is about 8%, lower than the national average, but means 1 out of every 11 or 12 kids who start high school does not finish. Obviously, that isn't evenly spread across the state either. There are some pockets where the dropout rates are much higher. We give out until recently, we've had 2 basic diplomas in Virginia, standard diploma and an advanced diploma. An unacceptably high level percentage of the kids who graduate with a standard diploma need remedial education when they start college or community college. And this would be, I'm blanking on the statistic right now as I'm standing here, but it would probably be nearly 50% of the kids who finish with a standard diploma need some form of remedial education to do even community college level work. And so we're a system that we feel like we got a lot to be proud of, but we have some significant challenges.